All right, let's see what we do. There we go. Interesting. Seems like a very similar setup as before. Hey there, Dromar. How are you doing? Bloody Moon, Shadow Eater. We got Plinks, though, this time. I don't know how to feel about this. Ooh, but there's the Incant Conduit 1. We're going to make these Plinks go hard. Ooh, Fossilized Fangs is an easy take as well. Yeah, no idea on how this is supposed to function. I think the hope is that Shadow Eater chills down here, Shield Steward plus Eka control middle, and then sweep profit. Trying to think what the best thing here would be. I mean, obviously just keep plinking out bottom for stats. We will be able to get the boss down to only 8 damage pretty easily with this setup, which is nice. I was like, I could hit out my own guy. And the Train Stewards actually do, if they're combined against him at 8, a decent amount of damage. All right, now we just need to pop off with Plinks on middle as we've planned. Show me 3 Plinks. Let's do like 100 damage with them. Or, you know, close enough. Close enough. But yeah, we did get the Perils of Production. That's a good call out. I am not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. Silver Strike for sure. But this one's always, though. I want the one that's always. All right. Another Alloyed Construct. Do we try the double feed build again? I mean, honestly, it wasn't terrible last time. We just... There we go. Now we're cooking. Evan is indeed back. I wonder... All right, hear me out. What if I did this? We're playing on some advanced tech right now that even I don't know about. Kevin doesn't die to this. Again, though, this is just like, if we get Plinks, we're happy. If we don't, then we're like less happy. I think we still run it this way. If we ever get enough floor space, we could play our... Well, maybe not. All right, let's set Kevin up for a little bit of success. Make sure you hit out your back line here. Wanted to hit up top instead of middle so that we have these guys for next round to hit with Plinks. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. We're so good. Perfect. Now, the unfortunate thing is we're not hitting Plinks out on middle. Oop. Good hit. Good hit. Maybe I should have let that guy get up to the middle for more Plink damage, but... Also, you not getting damage is a little sad, but we got this making of a morsel, so we're so in it. Heal, playing. Yeah, if we can get floor space on middle from Bogworm's Growth, that'll be helpful to play out maybe a potential morsels on there. This is not going to go well. I can get you in it, which I don't think that really matters all that much. Somewhat meaningful. 1. Maybe I should play Ek up top to heal him up when he hurts. Man, the one thing about Bogworm's Growth is it just does such little damage, so you really do need to like be consistent on killing out these units. Rage you. Rage. Hit. All right, I think he might deal the final blow here. I think the Train Steward just lowered him enough. And we get like a little bit of additional damage to push us over the edge. Perfect. Onto it 3. I'll do a Phase Blessing, I guess. All right, and I'll definitely take the Anti-Umber Assault here. We need a little bit of consistency. And you better believe we're looking for that third multi-strike. All right, guys. 0-3 Shadow Eater Dream is online. Ooh, Worthy Sacrifice, Reanimate, or play a copy. You don't trust, you say? Well, I got news for you. I don't either. Reanimate almost could be interesting maybe with the Shadow Eater, but not really. I'm like thinking of like Shadow Eater's at really, really low life and somehow gets knocked down and has life steal to heal back up, but that just does not seem like it's a possibility. So I think what I do then is just Worthy Sacrifice a Train Steward. Pure and simple on this guy. And now we need to make sure we don't accidentally click on his button when it times come to doing stuff on that floor. Ooh, just left. 0, 0, 0 is the bottom of the card, which I don't think double Merchant of Magic into a Merchant of Steel is really what we need. Ooh, spikes, huh? Okay. Good thing we don't have a bunch of people with multi-strike, right? That would just be like inconvenient. I'm actually gonna play you up top. I large stone last time, huh? That would have been embarrassing. Get him. Nice of you to be here, my friend. Spikes down here. That's the back line clear. Heal, heal, heal. You're all dying, so let's just hit you. Welcome to the top, where I really can't do much to kill you. Unless... Aha! We got him. Perfect. You guys saw nothing there. Uh-oh, guys, this is looking so bad. But we believe, right? There's no way we die on this floor. We'll figure out something. Finding a little bit of an issue with Plink, but I think it's mostly resolved. Although maybe it's not an issue as much as a tech we can lean into for the next time. Really, I mean, you'll get healing eventually, right? We have like spell cards that heal him, so. Okay, could use me some of those plinks. Ooh, wait. Me say the exact thing I was looking, or see the exact thing I was looking for and almost forget what I'm doing. Let's overheal there. You really don't need to do much here. Actually, I think what might be good is to hit you out to get the last Fleshweaver out. All right, and I don't have much morsel generation, which is pretty much the biggest issue with this deck right now. So here's hoping. That was sad. Damage doesn't really matter unless like somehow that breaks you through. What was this? 60, 81, 108. So no, that doesn't help there. Your full heal. All right, I guess you get hit. Oh man. He's a glorified chump blocker right now. This is looking like slightly better, I will say. I think we at least make it out here, even if he gets to the top. Oh wait, we get the making of a morsel too. We're so good. Unless Blink gets the kill. GG. Didn't even need him. You chomp so good. I don't really have much to chomp though. Shroud Spike is really nice. I also just... we take a Shroud Spike, right? What are you guys up to, huh? Nothing too great. I think I'm staying away from anything Luna Coven related. Click on Morsel Master and see how I feel about it. I guess I might take draw here. The thing is, though, that if I'm playing out Train Stewards on turn 1, then Ember, deployable Ember, basically acts as draw, because then I would have to remove these guys from my deck. So 2 turns of draw worth, potentially. I think something like that because of those guys. And then I can just play out more stuff for my hand. So I think we just go mana here, because I'm not really removing those Train Stewards anytime soon. This is an easy go over here. We're going to find some morsel artifact that wins the run for us. And this is exactly what I was looking for. Or not. Pretty bad, actually. Healing from spells increase isn't awful, but I think we just take a reroll here. Well. Probably the versatile Ember Staff. Triple stack? Maybe not. -4 is funny with Shroud Spike. Permanently gain? I don't think there's much we want that on. You know, I have extra mana now, kind of. Need to be a little cognizant about how I play things. So, I mean, like, why don't we do the -4 on Shroud Spike? And I'll take the versatile Ember Staff. We're not... The reason I like it is because we generate morsels with, like, 1 card. So I play the morsel, play the Entropic Crystal, then we are just drawing, so... Not the worst. It's times like these I hate the fact that I'm legally obligated to click on every single trial. Well, that's awkward. Perfect. Oh man, I really wish we were killing that guy. Hey there, Chrissy. Yes, we are on the new patch. Very excited for it right now. Hopefully we get some victories here. a little worried. Wait, guys, I've become a lot less worried right now. Now we have a little bit of a health problem to deal with, but hey, the weather's getting pretty cold around us, but you know, that's par for the course this time of year. Yeah, 2x plus 4. That's like a problem I would have dealt with in the 6th grade, I think. Maybe 7th grade. Easy hit every time. Oh, I probably should be clearing out the back lines, huh? Nah, we're fine. Actually, I really should have played out that on bottom. But we'll plink them out, right? We'll find plinks when they move up top. No problem. Oh, wait. Perfect. Now we get to play you out. Beautiful. Yo, Mage Blade would be pretty sick for Kevin right now. Like I said, we have a little bit of a defense issue we need to figure out, and I also have yet to get to Stryx and Hallow. Yeah, new bosses, some events, and like new artifacts too. And although I think some of the artifacts you get are from events, so it's like tomato situation. This guy. Yeah, exactly. Yep, we're both on the same page. All right, how are we looking? I mean, I guess with all of our damage up top, we're probably okay, but maybe not 100% guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it's like 100% guaranteed, I'll be honest. All right, we're good. Phase X time, apply conduit, meh. Moonbeam. I attuned. Those are some pretty hefty plinks if we hit that right, you know? I don't see how we get silver ink plate. Oh, but our boy and gem trove. Man, I think we just go all in on Kevin, right? So let's just go to the left here and see what we can do. Hold over. Ooh, remove. Consume permanently is great. Get some removals. I mean, I do like remove consume on Shroud Spike permanently, right? -1 on Bloody Moon can be good to help us with just kind of a better better mana generation in turn, potentially. Let's do. Or I'll do a Bloody Moon like that, and we'll just reroll here and see what we get. There's a double stack. There's the spell chain. Things I'm like not totally impressed by. Like spell chain on making of a morsel might be pretty solid, to be honest. Kind of, actually. Let's do that. All right. And then let's go ahead and grab the duplication on Shroud Spike. And we just hope that we hit it when we need to, right? Floor space-wise, we do have Bogworm's Growth. So we do play our units out pretty easily. So I think we just kind of do... Actually, I need my plinks. Let's do a Witch Weave and... another Witch Weave. We have the mana to play out multiple spells thanks to the Hell's Flame, so... All right. Reanimate 1. Never any issues here, right? Okay. One. How was I doing it? I was like doing Morsel Master on bottom Eka here. Something like that. That sounds right to you guys. Perfect opening. Sorry, Shroud Spike. We'll get you next time. I do need some morsels to generate at some point. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let's get you some AoE. Let's get you some damage. Let's toss this out. Get you trample for later. Not really cast out too many spells up top yet. All right, how are we looking here? Good hit. Good hit, good hit. Really like getting more energy if possible, because again, we have a really solid Shroud Spike coming. The multi-strike on Shadow Eater hasn't really popped off yet, but when we get something like this, we will definitely see what I will consider the efficacy of it. You see? 217, 217. It's pretty decent. Now let's go ahead and lower that just a smidge by doing that. And go ahead and do 199, 199. Sounds good to me. Could have done something similar down here if I wanted to. Figured getting him to be a little bit stronger might be the better way to go. Ah, perfect. Perfect. What we're looking for. Order there could have been better. Actually, I do that and then play you and then I draw a card. Ooh, wow. Perfect. 1, 2. Getting the incants up top. And getting a little extra backline damage. We can hit. Well, I'm not saying health is that important, but I mean, it's pretty decent, I'd say. Nice. Titan skin really doesn't matter when we're doing this much damage. It definitely lowers a little bit, but we also just get to do... Oh, man. If only. If only. All right. Friendly units, Conduit 5, Moon Cycle. I still have not gotten Hexalation upgraded. I still don't think I'm going to get Hexalation upgraded. I mean, plus mana is kind of fine for us, I guess. Kevin has 0 upgrades, right? Yeah, he can get upgrades over there, I guess. Let's go to the right. I want morsels, please. Or not. What, tuned whetstones here, though. I don't have equipment, but not to say I won't get any. Merchant of Arms plus a duplication. So this like has purpose at the end. I don't think Celestial Sales is particularly good for us. There's the Judge's Scales. This is one of the new ones. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Could potentially like discard my Train Stewards. I don't think this is really super helpful for us. I'll grab Chain of Gems as it could potentially do something. Oh, right. Here's equipment that I might be able to get. Overgrowth Carapace. Honestly, Overgrowth Carapace on a Shadow Eater is not terrible. I get what my bottom floor is set up to, but I don't want to do it. All right, I'm gonna snooze one more time here for us. Go ahead and test out this fight. Applies 5 attack to Hallow, unslay. Hallow applies plus 50 to Stryx on incant. I do a little bit of that incanting thing, but you know, shouldn't be too bad. Now, I don't know how the flow of this fight goes, and I don't know how much attack they have to start. Hey there, Vimby, what's up? How are you doing today? Dude, this song also slaps for like completely different reasons than the last one. Hey, welcome to the floor. How are you doing? You had one shot, one opportunity. No, game. Oh, we had the dream. All right, so what do? You're just on incant, so you'd give 50 health to you. Does it happen no matter what? So you're at 1548, you're at 159. Okay, perfect. So it does happen no matter what. Oh, guess who didn't realize Shadow Eater? Guys. Uh-oh, guys. We may have a problem. Oh, you do a lot of damage, huh? That's... Huh. Okay. It's fine. I'm not worried. You guys are worried. That's a lot of healing, though. So, or a lot of shield, I should say. And how do I deal with... Oh, I guess plinks deal with this floor, huh? Oh, and trample. We have trample. Right. Okay. This thing's so crazy. I like it, though. So basically, don't let you get kills and don't incant on your floor. We have trample for sure, which will come in handy here, probably. Good hit, kind of. Hey there, Ziz. What's up? How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, sacrifice you now. Yeah, I accidentally went live today instead of doing a recording, so you guys are getting a sneak peek at Penguin play right now. Good to hear. All right, how are we feeling about this floor? Not great. All right, well, I guess Stryx is getting a lot of health. Not the hit we wanted. The hit we got, though, for sure. Ooh, that's good. And then I kill you. All right, I am not thrilled by that, but... and they were just getting a rage. They killed something? Yeah, I guess so. This is like one of my first runs. I'm really enjoying it so far. Hey there, Thanatos. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Well, those numbers are even. That's awesome. All right, I am never putting a unit on your floor ever again. Don't know why I cast it down there. Ugh. All right, so top is leaking. This is not great either, so here we are. Game. I really need you to, like, understand what is needed from you. I mean, I guess I just, like, kind of need to... I mean, you getting 50 health right now is probably not make or break. I just kind of need to hit my combo, and we are happy. Well, we don't have too many more waves to do it to. Let's see. Do that. That doesn't kill you. Cast out once it does, though, right? Nope. Ironwood, you didn't do math right, you dummy. It's fine. We get another plink, and it'll kill for sure. See? Exactly as planned. No issues there at all, guys. I'm going to keep you in the deck, because I really need you to come back at some point. Yeah, 27 damage blink. You know, just some casual work we're doing here. Good hit. Good hits. Okay. I really need this Shroud Spike to hit with any morsel. I guess I leave this Antumbra morsel too, just in case we hit it. Even if we do, I don't think we survive, because that's too much damage, but okay. Game, you have listened to my pleas, and I am, well, pleased. What do we get? Okay, that feels better. I'm not going to say that we're winning because of it, but okay, one more thing like that, and we're good. I mean, maybe we are already good. I'm not sure. We are good. Do I click a button here, though, because I can? 100% I clicked the button because I could. I'm gonna click even more buttons for fun. All right. There we go. Whew. This is a really fun boss battle. I like it. Well, that's a little late. And a Coven Spike here. I totally forgot that I had a Shadow Eater that just died turn 1, because don't know how that fight functions yet. I think I just skip here. I don't really need floor space. I guess draw is one way to fix some of my issues. Let's check out some upgrades. Dualism, conduit, maybe not what we're looking for. Probably want to do the upgrades first. I don't think I'm like in any need to get him extra fuel. I'll go ahead and give you some health in case, well, we are going against savagery, so our bottom floor is pretty much useless. And man, oh man, those are some options. Let's do this, and I'm actually going to give you damage shield because of savagery. Give me some survivability. And we'll check out the alcove. Maybe we get a better upgrade here too. Oh, craft an equipment on a unit. That allows me to then pick up an even better unit earlier, or a piece of equipment later on, although I do have a Merchant of Arms. Let's try it out. And we just keep going conduit 3 and hoping for the best. All right. Ugh. Racks. And a Heaven Seal. This is going to be rough. Well, Shroud Spike, don't fail me now, right? I still have taken every single trial, I think. I think there actually was one YouTube video where I somehow didn't take the trial and didn't realize it until too late. I forget exactly what the situation was for that to happen, but I had intentions of taking it. But all right, how are we looking? I think we're just casting up here. I actually don't know if I kill that guy. I do kill him with Plink on here, and I definitely need, like, to hit Plink. Is it all of them? I take the, So I have the one on for the Titan trials. I mean, all of the like middle floor trials I've been taking without any restraint. Just no matter what, we take them, even if it's like a really bad spike situation, I just do it anyway. Oh boy. Is anybody dying here? Wait, you are dying here. It's perfect. But luckily I haven't missed any Titan trials. That's good. And I finally got used to like clicking on the regular trials and not clicking on the Titan trials, and Shadow Eater's giant. He's so awesome. I love him. How do we make sure I have this hit? I think I just have to take the 50-50, right? Wait, no, I can hit down here. Oh, well. What's math? What do I have coming up here? Some stuff. So this is like a 3 out of 4, right? Or something? Because this like hitting him twice is the 1 out of 4 option. Going down here, though, hitting you twice is... Yeah, so it's just better to do down here, right? Okay, something. Math or something. I don't really know. This is not neutral. Cool. I just take all the trials. I know when some of them are really dicey and that a lot of the times the spikes ones are going to kill me, like, just outright. But, you know, just something about it I gotta do. It's just in my nature, you know? I guess very much so like the frog and scorpion. Look at Shadow Eater go. Martyr Signet a little fit. I don't remember what the Martyr Signet does off the top of my head. I think we saw it, but... Oh. Good hit. 2. I'm going to pop you off. I'm going to pop you here. We're going to go 44. Then we're going to make that do a lot more. Plus 6 health at the end of the fight. Right, okay. I don't have that one committed to memory yet, unfortunately. All right, so we do have a little bit of an issue here where Rax just does come up and kill that guy. So I need him to get health, like, now. We figured out the trample issue, but everybody's leaking through. Oh, we just lost the guy that does the damage. Right. Of course. Well, 150 health isn't, like, that meaningful, but 68 armor can go a long way. All right, Shadow Eater, how are we feeling here? You're dying. Not great. Not good. We do have a sweeper here. This actually kills the sweeper out? No, it doesn't. Oh, because you're dying. Yeah, that's how math works. Let's not think about any of the things that you just saw there, please. Okay, killing you out is probably needed. Yeah, actually, if I put this guy in front, we would have been able to do it because it would have been 1 hit, 2 hit, and then, but then you die. But then if I just hit you, maybe. All right, well. Man, yeah, we're gonna be close here. Okay, this has a very good chance of doing what we need. Perfect, we win. We're good. We have 36 lifesteal, so... These plinks are pretty strong, huh? That's kind of fun. Not too often you see a plink just take out an amalgam to the face. And so it has arrived. Moonlit Glaive, come on into the deck, please. And anything else here? Probably not. The additional mana might be fun, but not for a calcified Ember right now. All right. So. Let's go to the left here. Those aren't the best things for us to find. We do have the deployment phase equipment, so I can make an equipment deployable. Doesn't matter how much it is just free. We definitely click Shadow Box. I try to cast everything out, so I'm just gonna re-roll here. Oh, thank you, game. Oh my gosh. Shade Lamp and Commemorative Spike are pretty big hits for us. Because we've just been like not having morsels to hit our remove, consume, -4 Shroud Spikes on. And that is completely changed now. Let's re-roll here, see if we get anything better. Nope. Well, that really wasn't it. Zone of Silence, I guess, is actually not bad for this battle. I think I need to set up on middle, I guess. Ugh. Or I can take this Room of Silence too, which would help deal with the guys that have the Pyre Hunter ability. I could sometimes be able to get Zone of Silence on the field. I mean, Shroud Spikes are just free to play, you know, not always optimized, but at least they're decent. Deployable Embers, like not the best. Right. Could try to defend with like morsels and stuff. No, let's just take Zone of Silence here. Not be too thrilled about it. I think we go ahead and duplicate Shroud Spike. And let's remove I don't get this guy on the field. Okay. Let's, really don't think I can just take all the damage to face, unfortunately. And middle has one pip for us to play morsels, which I guess is like technically enough if we hit our Shroud Spikes. I could make middle floor like a Chain of Gems floor with morsels, which has worked in the past, but usually that requires some clear. But again, I can also just save it with Zone of Silence, right? That's kind of why I got the Zone of Silence, to just put here and not worry about it. But if I play middle and bottom, then I can put the Zone of Silence bottom. So I think not thrilled. All we need is to see a Shroud Spike turn 1, and we did not. And we see Entropic Brew too. That's unfortunate for this opening. All right. Not Entropic Brew, jeez. Entropic Crystals. All right, let's do, I guess, Umbra Stone. Yes, this just doesn't really get played. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I play Slay the Spire all the time. Wait, we have this guy. Never mind. We're so good. We're back in it, everybody. We're A-okay. Yeah, I play Slay the Spire probably way too much in my free time. Oh, wow. Yeah, I play it on my phone all the time. All right, do we find what we need here? Nope, not really. Uh-oh. Well. That's not great. What matters here? I guess damage to start. Okay, so I'll at least be able to kill this guy, which is the big part. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the defense first. All right, so something happened there, which is good. Guess I'm gonna toss you up here to eat some stuff. Okay, well, you're dead. Pretty much what we figured would happen. You go to the top and do a bunch of damage. Okay, this is a big hit for us for sure. I could have played that here. I don't know why I didn't. That's returns the mana to us. It's not like as big of a hit as we want, though, is the thing. And it kind of leaks out those guys. I guess I do just target kill you. Do I ever get Shadow Box next turn? I think I kind of just need to take a little bit of a risk here. I mean, we get some good hits in. We almost certainly don't get Shadow Box. The hope here is that I leak this wave and then no more after. Fingers crossed. Well, and that guy. Okay, big hit. Oh, big hit for us here. We get to do this twice now. Now, again, I wish I had one that dealt damage. Would be pretty big for us. Unfortunately, that is not what we have. They're just chilling up there. But now I do have a bunch of health, for what it's worth. And 163 stacks. I can't prevent damage there. Oh, man. All right, well. I have no great way to heal, which is just such an issue for me right now. And this is a bad hand, too. Bad hand, good hits. Yeah, that's actually convenient for those guys to not hit there. Shadow Box procs next turn. Almost certainly. Which should then give us our equilibrium back for this fight, and then we should be good. Okay, like I said, almost certainly here. We do have a lot of Shroud Spikes. That is totally true. Yay! The Morsel Blitz. It's in town. I mean, I could have just done that outright. I don't know why I didn't. All right. Feeling better now. The Zone of Silence saved us a bunch of health, so very happy we got that into the deck for sure. The Titan fight might be fine here. If I can play top, which like feeds up or frees up my floor space issue, and then I get these like really sick plinks like this, which kill everything, which is awesome. All right, Titans, what do we got? The health and a dream. No way to protect my pyre. And damage shield, to a certain degree, can prevent maybe a hit or two of savagery. Do you die immediately if I play you bottom? No, because you're going to get damage shield. Yeah, Shadow Eater has not like been a full concept, but this might be their time to shine to prevent the Pyre Hunter ability if we can. And this is definitely a start of all time for sure. Wow, it continues to be a start of all time. Go ahead and defend something here, I guess. Not really, he has trample, so it doesn't matter. Okay. No way to proc our shade lamp yet, at least, so. Hey, we have one now, kind of. Order, huh? Yeah, order's a thing. I want to play him out and then kill him, but I really can't do that. So I guess we just have to kill out one of these guys down here. I get 4 to my hand, right? So let's do this top first. Kill one of those guys. Health. Clears the back line. We go damage, lifesteal. Guess we just give you some more health too. You're dying. 19, 20. That prevents the Pyre Hunter hit. And then we... I mean, that's looking resolved down there pretty well. All right, we just didn't can't top. That is a lot of corruption. We do have double gorges, don't forget. So we might be able to heal up pretty well here. Okay, cool. This looks decent. All right, we go 1. Don't know why I did it there. 2. 2, you guys hit, huh? Now I need to play this. This is like not the best hit ever. Just toss it out, see what we draw. There's trample, which is pretty important for things like this. Now I could also just do this. And honestly, that's like a pretty solid bet. I can keep you alive, just like this is like a pure tempo play. And you're like super powered now. You're super powered now. You're dying, but it's no bother. But yeah, giving this guy a lot of that damage, just like survivability for us. 1 hit, please. Perfect. No Ember morsels, unfortunately. Let's give you 1 and 2. Toss you, toss you, toss you, whatever, whatever. Play that. I don't need you to get any morsels down here. So we'll just go health. And I guess lifesteal. All right. And sure, grab some damage shield or something. All right. Shadow box this turn, which is not any better than other turns, I guess. Well, maybe actually. I don't know if I hit shadow box this turn. 43 base health fade sounds awesome. Can I even... Not really, actually. All right, that's fine. I do get to hit some pretty crazy plinks off on this floor, though. All right, first Pyre Hunter hit. Probably the only one. Didn't proc Shadow Box, which is kind of actually convenient, because now we get to do even more cleanup, I guess. Never got the trample out, as it were. Well, I guess we're also not proccing Shadowbox. Oh, wait, no, we... Oh, right. Morsel Master doubles them. We remember how the game works, guys. Don't you worry. You're the ones that forgot, not me. Blink, blink. I think we're on a 2-turn clock here. Man, this draw leaves a lot to be desired, that's for sure. Maybe we need one more after this, but we're solid either way. Yeah, I just want to keep my Shadow Eater alive. No. I need to kill an enemy unit. Oh, wait, I can. Whew. All right. We're good. Shadow Eater's back in business, everybody. I know you were heavily worried. Now, I totally forgot to play Pyre Light. That's a problem for next turn when we hit the end turn button. All right, everybody. That, I think, is gonna do it for us. I'm gonna go ahead and give you one more morsel, friend, though, for fun. If only we could eat, but we're silenced. We'll do one more feast up top and hit the GG button. Wow. Once we're done fueling, I guess. But, man, oh man, what a fun run that was.